sharing my February favorites since March is still only on the 11th. I'm so sorry. I always have an issue with remembering when I have to remember what date it is. I forget, but I know, but I forget when I have to remember it. So sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to share my February favorites with you, a beauty favorite. So I'm so excited. I don't really do these videos that much, but I have been getting tons of requests from you guys to do my favorites video because you guys all like to watch me talk. So I feel so flattered because sometimes I feel like I talk like way too much, but apparently everyone seems to like it. So thank you so much, everyone. First things I'm going to talk about are face products. So anything that's cosmetic related, that's for the face. And I am super in love with MAC Strobe Cream, but this is not your ordinary strobe cream. This is the strobe cream and it's called Gold Light. This product has gold shimmers in it. It's the strobe light, but it has iridescent shimmers in it. And it has the golden shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's probably not viewable on camera, but you can see a little bit of the golden views, like golden hints in it. I feel like this is a beautiful on tan skin tone like myself. It just looks amazing underneath your foundation. It just gives you that beautiful golden glow. And as you guys know, I don't know if any of you guys have ever used strobe cream, but if you have really dry skin, I have very dry skin. I kind of have combination skin, so I'm oily on my T-zone and I'm dry on my cheeks, but this really does help with all the dryness because it's a cream consistency. And I don't know what it is about this product as well. It will literally make your foundation stick to your face and it will give you like that airbrush flawless look. I mean, I really love it during the winter time. I don't know if I would recommend it during the summer. I mean, I would wear it during the summer by itself, but I wouldn't wear it underneath the foundation because it does become kind of thick. But during the winter time, colder months where your face does get really dry, strobe cream is what I always switch to, and I just kind of leave all the primers behind because I just feel like this just gives me a really good, you know, look to my skin. I actually have it on right now, so I'm super pleased with the results I get with this product. And I'm so glad they came out with colored ones because this is the golden light one, because sometimes I did feel like the other strobe cream, the original one, it did look a little ashy on me, but this one has some warmth to it, so even better. But same formula. I don't know, maybe they even made the formula better, but I'm not 100% sure. Last month and this month, I have two foundations I want to share with you guys that I have been hooked on. I've been hooked on the Pro Glow Infallible Foundation for a light to medium coverage look, kind of like an everyday foundation. I've been hooked on these. The reason why I have two is because I have a challenge with matching foundations to my skin tone. Either I'm too yellow, too pink, too orange, it's just, the drama is insane. And often people call me out on it on, you know, on this platform, Instagram. I mean, it's really hard when you're tan skin to find the exact color, especially with brands that don't make a very big color range. I mean, these two colors, it's these two colors that are the darkest and then two more darker colors. So when you think about it and you think about it in society, most people tell me I'm not really that dark, but foundation wise, I do come out really dark in some dark shades because the ranges are so short in the foundation. So you don't ever think, oh, I'm 4 shades dark. You feel like, okay, I might be a medium, or I might, no, but actually I'm a tan and a dark. So a lot of the times when I'm testing out foundations, I don't always get it right because being a tan girl, it's super hard. And I do have discoloration in my skin. So I have like really light cheeks, and then I have a dark chin, and then I have a dark forehead. And people always ask me if I have PCOS. I think I pronounced it right. I do not have it, not that I know of. I've never been diagnosed with it. So everyone who's been asking me that question, no, I do not have it. And if you do want to know how to handle it, I do have a friend here on YouTube named Nabila, and I've seen her mention it quite a few times, that she does deal with it and she's learn to, you know, cope with it and learn to like do a lot of cool makeup techniques with it. So I will link her page down below in my description box so you guys could get to know her and see her, because she really does do amazing makeup tutorials, and she talks about how she works with the PCOS. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, you guys. Like, I'm not a genius. Sometimes I say things wrong, so don't attack me. So end of a big story. I basically have to mix these two colors to get my exact color, and I love the finishing on this. It gives you a beautiful glow. Once again, I do think this is perfect on dry skin, and I have dry skin, so this works really, really good on me. If you have combination skin, this will also work really, really good on you. Now, if you have oily skin, I think this will work really good on you as well. If you're not wanting that cakey look, you could use this as a primer, like kind of like a foundation. Well, it is a foundation, like a foundation for your makeup, your face, and then you can go in with like a mineral blending, like a mineral powder, and set like not your whole face, but set the areas where you do get oily. So if I was to have oily skin, I would set like the center of my face where most of the oil builds up, and the rest I would kind of just leave normal so it can have that glow. And then if you do have oily skin, and when you're setting your foundation, just dab on the setting powder instead of swirling it in, because often all you're doing is mixing the powder into all the oils that are already on your face. So you want to just like you're kind of like clogging up it sounds weird, but you're kind of like clogging up those pores that, you know, secrete the oil, just to maintain like a nice semi-matte look. And you have to be careful with matte, because sometimes if you do too matte, you're gonna look cakey. So you want to take the time to just dab it in and give yourself that flawless finish. Amazing. They're $12.99. I bought them for $12.99 each, and it is $24, but it's still less than a high-end brand foundation, which usually runs to from $30 to $45. I've even spent $65 on a foundation from Sephora, so I still think it's cheap even though it's two together. You guys are going to ask me what colors these are. This is 208 Sun Beige, and this is 209 Caramel Beige. So what I do is I first will pour on the dark color on my palm, and then I'll put in like 2 dots of the lighter color, mix them up, and then it will calm down the orangey look that this one gives me. I'm not sure if I've talked about this in any of my other favorites videos or any other videos that I've done, but this is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and I'm pretty sure you guys all hear about this on Instagram, on YouTube. Everyone's obsessed with this foundation. This is really a nice stick foundation. It is full coverage, it goes on smooth, there is no cakiness to it. I do feel like because it's so creamy, you really do need to set it with a good powder, because it can be a little slippery, but the coverage is just flawless. It looks like skin, and if you set it with a powder, it's gonna look even more flawless and even more just skin-like. So I do think this is an amazing foundation. It is kind of like a filter, that's what they call it. Like an Instagram filter in real life on your face. So it really does look good. I like to sometimes just kind of use it as a spot treatment, and I'll just kind of go in areas where I just need a little bit of coverage, and then I'll just go over my face with the powder just to kind of mattify my face. Or when I'm going out at night, I'll just like, you know, do a full coverage look with this. It looks really good in pictures too. You are not going to get that crazy flashback that, you know, you get with other foundations. We're not going to, you know, mention those foundations, but you do not get flashback with this product at all. So I definitely recommend this product. Hourglass Vanish. So it's the Hourglass Vanish Foundation in the shade Honey, and it's made in Korea. Next thing that I'm going to share with you guys is this Dallas color from Benefit, and it's a natural fresh glow lightly sweep this dusty sunset plum powder across cheekbones and chin, or anywhere you want to looks to linger. Very, very cute. So Dallas is marketed as a bronzer on websites. So this is a bronzing powder, but it has a plum tone to it. So it's a bronzy plum powder. I feel like this is stunning on tan skin, any skin tone. On tan skin, you just have to go a little bit deeper in with it. I actually do have it on my cheeks right now. What I like about this is it gives you a contour, like that's a very visible contour, but it's soft at the same time. And I love that, because sometimes when you do wear like contour colors or you wear bronzer, it can either make you look orangey or it can be looking really, really harsh. So I just feel like when I use this, sometimes I mostly do use this as my like bronzer. It just gives me a softer look, and I think it's because I have brown skin and I'm tan and I got brown eyes. You know, plums look good on this type of skin tone, and it's a plum bronzer, so it's even more cool. So I would recommend anybody who wants to get this product. It's called Dallas by Benefit, and it's a bronzing powder. They have the Hoola, but the Hoola looks ashy on me sometimes. Like, I don't know, some days it looks really, really good with certain foundations. It looks really good on me. And some days Hoola doesn't even show up on me. Some days it looks super ashy on me. So with Hoola, it's never consistent for me, for my skin tone. So I wouldn't, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I love Hoola. I like Dallas instead of Hoola. If you're tan skin tone and you're wanting more of an oomph to your bronzer, then go with Dallas. It's super, 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 super like bomb. It's my favorite. My powders are super dirty. You guys are gonna notice my makeup is always super dirty because I am such a messy person. Things are always super dirty with me. Like I'm not messy, I'm clumsy. So I drop things all the time. I'll drop my whole bottle of foundation. I'll drop my concealer. Like I'm just clumsy. So anyways, these are also my next favorites. These are the MAC Studio Fix foundations. I use these as setting powders because I like the full coverage it gives me, and I know it's a lot to put powder on powder, so full coverage and full coverage on top of each other. I know that's a lot, but I don't put a lot of it on, so I'm not like going in and just like slamming it all into my face. I'm not doing that. I just lightly dust it and lightly put it all over my face just to give myself a really good flawless coverage. So I'll put a full coverage foundation on and then I'll set it with this. So I have two colors. I have NC40, which I use to set my under eyes, and then I have Studio Fix NC42, which is my original color, and I use this all over my face. So we're on the topic of face. I'm going to talk about a skincare product that I'm super obsessed with. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I use this as my day cream, and I am obsessed with this. It gives you the most supple skin, the most hydrated skin without the oily feeling. So I would recommend this to anybody, and it has rose in it. And I don't know what it is about rose. Rose is really good for dry skin. Any rose product that I have ever used has always worked on my skin bomb. So I would definitely recommend this. You guys should try it. I think you can get it at Sephora. Yeah, you can get it at Sephora. I think I bought it from Sephora. It's not at Ulta, but it's definitely an exclusive brand to Sephora. I think you can also get it at Nordstrom's. I'm going to move on to lip products, and I have two that are my favorites from February. I am obsessed with Kylie's lipstick in Pumpkin. I have it on right now. I don't know if you guys like it, but I love this color. It's the perfect bold nude. I'm really into bold nudes right now. I've noticed bold nudes are really in style, and a lot of people are wearing a lot of bold nudes. I feel like in the summer, there's going to be like that nudie white color coming back in, which is always a little challenging for us tan girls because you can't really wear nude because it washes you out, but we'll see. And if you're not into like putting yourself through all that, just go ahead with a dark nude like this, which is the Kylie one. It's like an orangey, it's a peachy nude. I would even say orangey nude because the undertone is more orange than peach, and it just mixed in with brown. It's the best color I have. Everybody always asks me if I really, really like Kylie Jenner's makeup line. I love her lipsticks. So far, I feel like her lipstick colors are amazing. The formula is just like any other liquid lipstick color. If you're looking for something that's super hydrating, don't go with the liquid lipstick, you guys. Go with the regular lipstick. Even if you want matte, go with the regular matte lipstick because that will give you more hydration than this. Matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks are meant to be drying. They're meant to like suck and stick to your lips and never come off the whole day. So that's why they're really, really popular. So if you're looking for hydration, her lipstick will not give you hydration. Her lipsticks are a little heavy, but I think her lipsticks are mostly popular, not so much for the formula, but the color. She does create really unique colors because I have other colors that are just like this, and I've swatched them next to each other, and they do not look exactly alike. And I feel like her colors look really good on skin tones. Like, they really complement skin tones. So Kylie Jenner knows a thing or two about color. Now, if you ask me about her eyeshadows and her powdery products, I'm gonna have to tell you guys that I am not a fan of her stuff. I feel like it's not pigmented enough. I know a lot of other beauty gurus love her stuff, but I personally don't. I personally don't like her powder products. I will have a video about that as well. I'm gonna do a video on products I don't like, so you kind of know what's probably not gonna be featured on there. What's gonna be featured on there, so. The next lipstick I am obsessed with is Vixen by The next color I'm obsessed with by Huda Beauty. All this time I thought this was Famous. This was called Famous, but no, this is called Vixen. And I've been putting this on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, saying that this is Famous, but this is Vixen. And people are gonna hate me when they buy Famous and they're expecting Vixen. So I'm gonna have to check myself on this. Anyways, my favorite color right now is Vixen. It is so beautiful. It's a nice deep wine color. Super, super nice deep wine color. Gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. I'm not really good at swatching, so. Ooh, doesn't that look beautiful? It's like a deep brown wine color. It is so pretty. It looks really good on my skin tone. Let me go ahead and swatch Kylie for you too, the pumpkin one. That pumpkin one is beautiful. And look at those colors together. Together, these colors are even more stunning. I hope you guys can see it. They're so beautiful. Those two are my favorites. So it's Vixen by Huda Beauty and Pumpkin by Kylie Cosmetics. I have to go back to skin and face again. And I'm going to have to share with you guys the Algenist Recharging Night Press Serum. This is an amazing night serum. This was sent to me by Algenist, but I want you guys to know I would never lie about anything. I am too real for all that. I don't know if you guys noticed, my personality is very real, and I'm not afraid of being honest with brands because I feel like the more honest you are with the brand, the better they can become. And honestly, brands never get offended when you don't like their things. I think they understand that they come out with so many products that not everything is going to be your favorite. You're not going to love everything. So if something is sent to me, please don't think like I have to say, yeah, I really love it because it was sent to me. No, I literally test out my products and I use it for months and then I'll say, yeah, it's my favorite. That's why I don't have so many favorite videos, because I can't test something out for a month and be like, yeah, I love this, because I have so much makeup that I use so many different things that I need to like really test a product out for a while to say, hey, yeah, this is my favorite. I really love this. It's worked out. Because I don't know if you're like me or if you've ever experienced this. There's products you've bought and you've used like 2 months in a row and then all of a sudden the product just kind of stopped working. It's not that the product stopped working, it's just that our skin changes with climate. So you may really love a foundation in the summer, but you may really hate it in the winter. Or you may, vice versa. You may really love a foundation when you're on your period and you might hate it when you're not on your period. So much stuff plays into the role of our bodies that affects the product or affects how we look in something. So I don't always want to be like, yeah, you know, this was really, really good. And then I know next couple of days I'm going to actually really hate it. But then I'm going to be like, oh, but I told my fans that I loved it. I don't want to be like that. So anyways, a rant over. The Power Recharging Night Press Serum by Algenist. And it's a sleep serum. This is what I love about it. I'm into anti-aging a lot because I don't want to wrinkle and I don't want to get Botox to fix the wrinkles. So I'm trying to do any preventative stuff ahead of time. Plus I have dry skin, so anything moisturizing is really good feeling on my skin, or else I have like that tight feeling. But ever since I've started using this at night, the texture of my skin has really, really changed. It's much more smoother. I can literally see my pores shrinking, you know, like just going away, and it's the effects of this is really, really good. This would definitely be a rebuy because if I keep on buying this product, I'll keep on getting that, you know, good texture feel on my, you know, my skin. So this is really, really good. It's the Recharging Night Press Serum. It's so good, and it's pressed. Most serums are liquidy, but this is pressed, so it's more creamy, and I love anything that's creamy because I have super, super dry skin. My favorites video is a little short. I don't have a lot of products that I'm super, you know, into like calling my favorites. I'm getting way, way better at actually taking the time to like question myself on products and what I need. I'm becoming a true beauty blogger because I'm mostly like a blogger who loves to do makeup looks. Like I love doing tons of makeup looks. I love doing tons of fashion looks, but reviewing products, it's like I kind of am growing into doing it because a lot of my followers and subscribers, you guys ask me, you guys are like, hey, do you know this? Hey, do you know that? And it makes me feel like I need to research it and tell you guys and give you guys an answer and help you guys, because that's what you guys watch me for. Like, that's what you need, and it makes me feel like you trust me. That's why you're asking me. So I want to take an extra step and go ahead and, you know, start researching stuff and start questioning products so I can share them with you guys. So yeah, expect to see more favorites videos. So this might be short, but I'll have more favorites videos coming up. I know everyone's waiting for my weight loss journey stuff, and it's just I'm really wanting to do a little bit of different stuff with my weight loss journey. I'm gonna do a video coming up this week. I was supposed to do it last week, but the lighting, and then I was just really busy. So I want to do one this week for you guys, and then I'm gonna do like other creative stuff with my weight loss journey, you know, videos. You guys will soon find out why it took me forever to upload one, and you'll understand why, and when I explain it, you'll totally forgive me and you'll stop thinking I'm a piece of shit. Okay? Anyways, I'm gonna finish off this video with my favorite pair of lashes. My favorite pair of lashes right now are the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos. I actually have them on right now. What I love about these lashes is it super complements my eyes. I have really tiny hooded eyes, so I feel like when I do wear a dramatic lash, it needs to be kind of like flary on the ends, and it needs to have like a good amount of fullness and the ends, and like it just needs to be nice and full, because I just feel like it makes my eyes look bigger when I wear fuller lashes. So these are my favorite. They're super comfortable to wear. They're not heavy at all. I have worn tons of lashes that are just too heavy for my eyes, and they freaking hurt. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen to you, when you're wearing a pair of lashes and they just hurt because they're just too heavy on your eyes. These are not. And she sells so many different styles. So these are the most heaviest and dramatic ones, but she also has a bunch. I think Miami is one of her favorite ones that everyone like buys because it has that subtle look to it. Definitely check that out. These are a little bit pricier. They're $29 or $25, somewhere around there, but I can wear these for like 2-3 months. I wear them non-stop because the quality on them are just so good. So I would definitely invest in at least one and try it out. Okay guys, so that was my finished favorites video. I hope you guys liked everything that I shared with you. If you do have any questions about the products, go ahead and put them comments down below. I will be answering all your guys' comments. I'm not gonna have the product list up just yet because I am wanting to, I'm gonna be real, I want you guys to watch the video, not just look at the product list. I want you to know what's up, you know? So I will put up the product list a couple of days later once the video has released. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. It's both GLAMBYRUNA. I am trying to set up a Facebook, but that's gonna take a while. I don't even understand how to use Facebook for social media for like someone who blogs. I don't understand it. I don't know how that works. Facebook is very complicated. Yeah, okay, so I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and thank you so much for all your support. Bye!